What do you see as the biggest challenges for firms as they go through this process?
Yeah, thanks, John. So I think if the first thing I do is sort of step back and just think about the sort of the intent of this consultation and what the FCA is looking to do, and it's really think about it as a continuation of moving towards outcomes-based regulation, generally getting to outcomes-based rather than rules-based regulation. I think the FCA have talked sort of in recent terms about being less concerned about the how firms get to the outcomes and more concerned about the what and the why. I think that's recognizing that in consumer duty, what they've got is an all-encompassing set of outcomes-based regulation that cuts right across financial services, general insurance, etc. And actually, one size fits all from a prescriptive perspective just doesn't quite work. And you'll see in here some of the prescriptiveness is actually being removed. The 12-month requirement for annual product reviews, for example, and fair value assessments. That doesn't mean they don't need to do it, and firms don't need to still follow an appropriate time frame, but it's down to them to determine, based on the risks of their products themselves, how they get there. So at a general level, that's where I'd start. It's actually pushing more onus, or continuing to push the onus onto firms to determine how they meet the requirements of consumer duty rather than being more prescriptive.